Morning guys, it is Monday the 18th. Oh, I'm always a day ahead. Monday the 18th of December. We are up. Layla has had her morning milk. I still haven't had my coffee, but we have someone coming around to clean the apartment in about 20 minutes, so I need to run around and tidy up. Does anybody else do that? If you've got someone coming around to clean, you go around and clean up ahead of them? No, but in all seriousness, I just need to like tidy up the surfaces so like it's not wasting her time essentially. Since moving in, we've realised the floors are actually really quite dirty, and we don't have a mop, so need someone to come in and like just do a thorough clean, mostly of the floors more than anything else. But yeah, someone slept well last night. Yeah. All right, I better get cracking. It is 8 o'clock. I'm done. I'm now just waiting for her to get here. She's supposed to get here around 8 o'clock, so yeah. I've got downstairs set up for me and Layla to hang out in while she does upstairs, and then when I bring Layla upstairs, hopefully she'll do downstairs. That way we won't be in her way. And then I guess that's about it, really. So it's been a while. Layla is still sleeping. She's down for her morning nap. I'm letting her have a longer nap this morning, so because we need to go out afterwards. So I think once she wakes up, I'll give her some lunch, and then we need to head back to the old apartment. I need to return the keys, and we need to pick up some stuff from the supermarket for our trip tomorrow. Mainly food for Layla, to be honest. When we travel and stuff, I tend to buy like the pre-made baby food pouches, just because it's easier for on-the-go stuff. It's easier to get through airport security and all that sort of stuff compared to homemade food, and I don't have to worry about keeping it refrigerated, and it's just so much easier and less hassle. So I need to pick up a few bits of those. I need to run to the post office. What else? I think there's probably something else I need to do as well. I've got a list, but there's quite a few things we need to do today, and thankfully I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still sounding incredibly congested because I am, as you could probably tell. But yeah, so she's been sleeping for a while. The cleaner's finished, she's left now. I've had some lunch myself. Well, I say lunch, more like breakfast slash lunch, because I didn't have any breakfast this morning. But so that's that. It's 11:20, so I don't think Layla's probably going to wake up soonish. But I did make quite a bit of sock progress on both the socks. As you can see, the marker here marks where I'm basically starting for the heel, and I've started the heel for both socks. So I've just done the little mini heel flap on the sock on that one, and then the second one is at exactly the same point. I've also done the mini heel flap on there, but because I'm pretty sure Layla's going to wake up soon, I'm not going to start the heels on either of these, because like I've mentioned before, I don't like like stopping halfway through a heel. I like to do the heel all in one shot, so those will probably go on hold now until probably this evening, because I think we will most likely be out when Layla has her next nap. Who knows, we might actually get back in time. I don't know. It doesn't matter either way. That can wait till later. What else was I going to say? Yeah, it's just the last little like rush of things to get done before we leave on our trip. I was talking to my mum yesterday, and she's like, I've stopped counting down the days and I'm counting down the hours now, and it really is just a matter of hours. In less than 24 hours we will be on our plane. So it's a bit of madness going on. I have a bunch of recycling to throw out, a bunch of rubbish to throw out. Still need to sort out all the cat's things and put them in the right place based on what I've already told the pet sitter that we were going to be doing. Need to tidy up Layla's toys, do all the last minute packing stuff. I've packed most things. Now it's the last minute stuff, like laptops, cameras, and Layla's toys and things like that we're taking with us. Most of that probably going to end up being later this evening. I'm not going to be able to do that now because I still need most of these things. And yeah, it's just making sure I get all the last minute bits done. The most important thing is going back to the old apartment and returning the keys. That's going to be, that's the most important thing that we need to do today. I think that pretty much covers it. So apparently I couldn't resist and couldn't decide. I mean, I couldn't just sit here and do nothing for 10 minutes while I was waiting for Layla to wake up. So I quickly whipped up one heel. I still need to go around and pick up the gussets, the mini heel flat gusset stitches. But she woke up 5 minutes ago and I don't want to leave her for much longer. So, I mean, she's not crying, she's just chattering to herself. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly finish that up so I could leave it and go grab her. So we're out. Heading off to the old apartment, all dressed, ready to go. It's not really that cold compared to the last couple of times that we've been out. It's, okay, I guess. It's not really that cold at all. It is all cozy with her sweater and blanket. Alright, so quick little check-in. I've already picked up food for Layla and been to the grocery store. So now we're walking over to the old apartment. Wow, it feels so strange to be back here without our stuff in it. I don't know, for some reason it feels smaller. That was our spare bed, which we didn't take with us. Jeez, looks so different. Find a little run round, make sure we haven't left anything. Feels a bit sad not having this place anymore. Bye bye apartment. All done at the old apartment, handed the keys back, so that's officially us all moved out. So just going to do the post office now and then head home. That post office was so packed, it was so busy. It must just be like the last Christmas rush sort of thing. But all done. I managed to use the self-service kiosk, so that didn't take as long. And now we're just waiting for the subway to go home. You enjoying a tasty snack? Okay, we are back home now. I've just organised, tidied up the shopping. Layla's had some milk. She's playing whilst I have a little look through the fridge to see what we have. We do still have quite a few things left in the fridge that would need to be used up. So I'm going to do a sort of tomato pasta sauce, and then whatever was left over of the chilling, I'm going to bung in the freezer, and then we have dinner when we get back, so I don't have to worry about cooking and we don't end up ordering in. And then I think I'm going to actually have extra of the tomato sauce as well for the pasta, so I'll probably freeze half of that, and then that means we have another meal for when we get back. One thing I've noticed when we travel, we get back, it takes us a couple of days to get back into the flow of things, and we tend to end up ordering in a lot because we don't have fresh food or anything to make dinners or lunches and stuff like that. So in order to try and avoid that this time, I'm gonna have a couple of meals ready to go in the freezer. So all I have to do is make some pasta or make some rice to go with it, and we have dinner or lunch or whatever it is. So that's the plan. I also just had a look in the fridge and realised we have a ton of fruit, apple and pears mainly. I have like 3 different varieties of pear and 1 type of apple, and there's like a lot of it. And these pears are absolutely ginormous. I don't have small hands. These pears are giant. Look at that. Look at that pear. That's crazy. I guess we're going to be having a lot of fruit tonight. Right, well, Layla's actually been asleep now for over 50 minutes. I put her down for a nap shortly after I last checked in with you guys. And that's very strange because she never sleeps this long in the afternoon, even if she hasn't slept very well generally during the day. And she slept okay earlier, so I'm surprised that she's still asleep. But I'm actually going to go wake her up now, because if I don't get her up now, she's not going to go to sleep till quite late tonight, and we have a really early start tomorrow morning. We're aiming to leave the house or the apartment, around 6 AM to head to the airport. So I need her to go to sleep at a reasonable time, otherwise she's gonna be so grumpy tomorrow morning. So I cut her up some pear, and she was insistent she had to have my pear. So there she goes. She's got mummy's pear. See, her pieces are right here. But no. You happy now? We're almost completely packed now. I've pretty much packed everything I can now until Layla goes to bed. And yeah, just last minute stuff. So a couple of bits we won't be able to pack until she wakes up in the morning, like her camera, the monitor that we use for her, and stuff we use for her white noise and her sleeping bag for overnight. But those are really going to be the only last minute things that we need to pack.
Hello. Yeah. Hello, one. You having some apple?
Pear.
Pear. Sure. Yeah. Daddy's home.
So Perry's feeding Layla, and I'm going to get started on dinner. Really funny story. Earlier actually when Perry got home, I was saying to him how I couldn't find my UK SIM card. I didn't know where I'd put it, especially when we were moving. I remember him giving it to me because he found it, and then I didn't know where I put it. Anyways, he's just gone to change Layla's nappy, and he opens up her nappy and it's right there, like on her. She's a giant poopy nappy, avoided all the poo, like somehow managed to just like be there. And yeah, so he found my SIM card in Layla's nappy. No idea how it got there. It's not like she swallowed it and pooped it out or anything. Totally random. I was saying she's done some sort of magic trick. No clue how that ended up there. It's quite funny. I thought it was hilarious. He thought it was slightly disgusting. But so I found my UK SIM card. So there's that. Well, Layla's going to bed now. I'm gonna head downstairs, get started on editing this vlog. I'm pretty much all packed now. I think the only things left are things like my laptop and like the charger for this camera and things like that. Really sort of last minute packing things, and the last minute Layla stuff we'll have to do in the morning. But yeah, otherwise we're mostly packed. You can see all of our luggage is back there on the day bed with Layla's car seat. That's like just 2 of the suitcases. We still have Perry's suitcase and our hand luggage bags and stuff. So yeah, almost ready. So yeah, earlier while Layla napped, I was able to knit a bit past the heel on this sock. So this was the sock where I turned the heel when Layla slept in the morning, and then I just carried on down the foot of this one because I didn't know how long she was going to nap. I didn't want to start a heel and then have her wake up. but she didn't, so there's that. Anyway, I think that is it for now. I will see you guys tomorrow when we are on our way to London. I am so excited to go home and see friends, see family. It has been over a year since we've been back in London. Last time we were in London was like early November of last year, which was when I was quite pregnant. And so yeah, it'll be really fun to go back now with Layla. It'll be her first trip to London as well, obviously. Or at least I hope, obviously. But yeah, so I'm really excited to see everyone, see my friends, see family, see Perry's family and friends as well and stuff. So really looking forward to it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the journey.